Hello, I'm Clare Bowen, Head of Creative Development at the Radio Advertising Bureau.
And I'm Hollie Newton, Creative Director at Grey London. And we're judging D&AD today for radio.
Indeed.
How have you been finding it?
Well, actually, I think radio can be a really hard category for professionals as well as for people wanting to get into the business, because you only have the words on the page to sell your idea, and you don't have the advantage of a professional studio if you're going to submit something recorded. So the brief today is a complicated one, but I think we've all been pleasantly surprised by the high standard of work announced the radio brief. So all good news.
Yeah, and I think that's it. It's particularly in the copywriting, there's been a really high standard. It's actually very worrying as a fellow creative. They're really good. I think also we had quite a complicated brief. It was a new product. It's quite a confusing product. So the people that managed to get through and have quite a simple idea through all of that were really firing well.
Definitely, and I think radio can work both as a copywriting kind of medium, but also conceptually as well. And there are some really great kind of creative concepts that we've seen today that really go beyond what was asked from the brief, and certainly if they were able to be made and into radio ads, they'd have tremendous standout. So it's great to see so many creators getting involved.
And I think that's part of it. It's an idea that goes beyond just a radio script. As ever, finding the voice of a brand, a big idea, and how you might use new media as well. So there's radio that comes in many forms now. It's digital forms as well, and then how it can go on to a bigger campaign over that, which is great to see a lot of that.
Yeah. I mean, having said that, I'd say from looking at kind of loads of scripts today, but there are lots that are almost there but not quite. And I think it's been a bit with regret that we've had to sort of discard some ideas because they don't quite answer the brief. So I suppose there's a tip for people who perhaps didn't get as far as they wanted to, then maybe making sure you read back to the brief and being very clear about what is being asked. So there's lots of great sort of thinking there, but channeling that and making that succinct so it's easy to understand, I'd say is also to bear in mind moving forwards in your careers.